Now that everybody's gone, I want to tell you something.
Yeah?
We don't like you or her. I think you're an arrogant little asshole who won this thing by default. And before you won, my party was already planning your demise. Enjoy your 4 years.
Are you filling him in, darling? I have something to say. That girl is gutter trash.
Damn. All I can say is damn. Now, I mean, we knew that, nobody in the White House liked him. I mean, Charles was even aware of this in the episode 15 minutes when he goes to the hotel to see Candace. And, they were cuddling on the bed during his, 15 minutes in between meetings and whatnot. He literally said, I think she just asked the question, how are you? How are you doing? And it's like, well, half the country hates me, half the country loves me. But it's almost like, I guess the examples most people will come up with is like if your significant other introduces you to their parents and they're all cordial and whatnot while your partner is around, but when they step out of the room, that's when mama and papa tell you how they really feel. Or in this situation, like with Charles, you go to a job and you just kill it in the interview, but then the person whose spot you're taking because they're leaving or whatever comes up to you and just grills you. And my gosh. Okay, let's get to the second part, then we'll just go ahead and break things down.
Are you ready to retire, darling?
Yes. God bless America with them in charge.
I mean, the first lady did not mince words, and it's just like the day and age we live in. Where this has obviously been going on for a while, where people insult you to your face with a smile, and I mean, literally, it's just ridiculous that when you really think about it, yeah, they literally said it to their face. Now I'm wondering if the conversation comes up because didn't Kyle tell the president over the phone, hey, if you get a chance, make sure you tell that whore that she's a nice piece of black ass or something like that. Now, based off this clip, it seems that this is occurring after the dinner, after everyone's left, and it's just, the president and Charles talking, and that's when he lets them have it. And, what did he say? Even before you won, my party was planning your demise, which I'm definitely using as confirmation that Oscar was indeed hired by that political party in order to sabotage Charles. So yeah, I think that is pretty damn clear that was the case. Now, then you get to Candace and she's gutter trash. We don't like her. We don't like you. You won by default or whatever. Honey, are you ready to retire? God bless America with those two in charge. And Charles's face. I wish Candace was there. I know like Candace wouldn't give a damn who the president, first lady was. It would have been on like Donkey Kong. I mean, you saw how Charles was quick to knock out Landon that one time. Imagine him doing that to the president. Obviously not a good look for obvious reasons, but what I would like is one of those things where Tyler Perry gave us the reasoning behind the dialogue. Like maybe this is his perception of how things are actually run behind the scenes when there's a power exchange. I don't know. I mean, hell, did things go like this when George Bush handed over the White House to Barack and Michelle? I don't know. I mean, I don't really know them, obviously, but it's just something else. I mean, I think this scene is probably going to be the standout scene of the episode for me, just based off all the clips I've seen so far. I could be wrong, but I definitely want to see what the conversation is like between Candace and Charles on their way home, because I think that this really shook Charles. Like, once again, I think it's pretty obvious that they're aware that, he was aware he wasn't liked, but I think it's just like Landon said in the finale, like, this isn't right, like it's the president and first lady who should be given a tour, not, just to work at the White House, like it's a sign of disrespect. So I think Charles is finally getting the reality of that setting in. Like, you imagine him being the one in charge, but you have a White House full of people who just hate your guts. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I definitely think this was a powerful scene. I just hope the rest of the episode is good. I'm not looking for great, but good. But I think that this scene right here is to stand out. But like I said, I would love to have seen Candace there, but I really want to see, like, on the way home, like, imagine Candace being, you know, just amazed that we were at the White House, we met the president and first lady, and then Charles might be feeling a bit down because, once again, you know, he literally got told that he wasn't shit to his face, and then they just up and left. So I don't know. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. As always, make sure you subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel, we don't post full episodes. I'm a full-time YouTuber, and I don't want to deal with copyright. At the very least, I do clips like the ones you just saw in this video. So basically, all I gotta say is I am looking forward to this scene. I really want to see the aftermath. I think this is a great scene for a season premiere. They could have plugged it into the season finale. I think it would have worked. Basically, we're setting the tone of the season. Now for this, it's pretty much what is Charles going to do. And I do think that, you know, being told about Candace being gutter trash and whatnot, that might influence the reasoning behind why Secret Service is taking Candace away, because Charles might get to the position of maybe Landon was right. Having Candace by my side is bringing me down. Not only that, you know, it's bad enough that I'm hated, but then, you know, with her by my side, it makes things even worse. So we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, it's almost like, you know, I'm a snot-nosed punk to these guys in the White House. So by having gutter trash near me, that just gives me a stink. So I don't want that. I think it's going to be interesting no matter what. I feel like maybe tonight the seeds will be planted for Charles to get rid of Candace. So once again, share this video around. Only a couple more hours and a new episode airs, and I'll talk to you all soon. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.